Make-A-Wish employees. What was the most strangest thing a Make-A-Wish kid asked for and actually received? 1. My friend's an aquarist, and she told me about one 17-year-old terminal patient who had a wish to smell a sea lion's breath before he passed. He had read it was the worst thing ever, and was just curious to experience it for some reason. Plus he liked sea lions, I guess. She was of course pretty shocked by the request and said, "Are you sure? I promise you really don't want to smell it. I always make sure to hold my breath if I'm getting that close," but he insisted and it was arranged. He puked and didn't enjoy it very much. 2. I was a Make-A-Wish kid back in 2017, and my wish was to go see a live brain surgery in Seattle at the University of Washington. I loved Grey's Anatomy, I loved Dr. Shepard, and I had a brain tumor, so I wanted to see what my doctors kind of saw. What an experience, and learned so much. I was a little neurosurgeon for a day, and the neurosurgeon was playing the Pixies while operating. What a great happy moment, I won't forget. I was in the OR for a total of 2 hours watching a screen because he was using scopes. They even sent my family from Arizona to Seattle with me, to have dinner with me in the Space Needle. And obviously I'm still here to tell the tale. 3. A funeral. He knew his parents wouldn't be able to afford one, so he wished to have his funeral paid for. They were able to convince him to make another wish, and he wished for gold lockets for his mom and sister with his initials engraved on them. 4. My ex-girlfriend was a Make-A-Wish kid, and she got to be a guest on Avatar: The Last Airbender. She was in the Tales of Ba Sing Se. At the end of the tale of Aang, she's the kid that sees her cat in the zoo and says, "Fluffykins, what are you doing down there?" 5. Former employee here. One time there was a boy who wished for the perfect baked potato. I don't know if the wish granters went through with that wish. They may have waited until he was a little older, but I still laugh when I think about it. 6. There was a Make-A-Wish kid in a class I taught once, and their wish was to tour a pickle factory. Pickles were their all-time favorite food, and they wanted to see how the sausage was made, so to speak. Apparently Vlasic rose to the occasion in a major way, and she had the time of her life. 7. I had a coworker at my student job in college who was terminal as a child. He wished to be in the Iditarod, so they flew his family to Alaska, and he got to meet all the dogs and ride in a sled for a leg of the race. If I remember correctly, he also got a husky pup. He was 20 when I met him. I was a couple of years older and graduated college, and never saw him again. The leukemia came back and he passed in 2016. I don't think he was much older than 25. One of the nicest guys I've ever met. 8. This one kid really wanted to meet his favorite comedian. For legal